GOP contenders demand greater control over crucial debates, the Washington Post headline screams today. They think Donald Trump is getting too much coverage. How would you react to that?
Well, it's like in your business, it's about ratings. One of the reasons you're so good, one of the reasons I happen to see you, and I've seen you many times before, but this one I'm watching you, and, my name gets mentioned, which was an honor, frankly. But the fact is that it's all about ratings. And whether we like it or not, it's all about ratings. And, in the old days, prior to this cycle, they would have very few people watching these debates. You know that. You probably never watched one in your life.
Networks didn't want them. They didn't want them.
The networks literally didn't want them. They were forced to take them, and they didn't want them. And as an example, CNN took the number. They got the largest rating in the history of CNN, when you think of that, okay? I mean, with all the catastrophes and all of the things they covered in the history, they had 24 million people almost. And Fox, as you know, had the largest rating bigger than NFL games, bigger than anything. So what happens, they had 24 million people. What happens is it's all about the ratings. And when I went on, I got these ratings, and I can understand why they ask me more questions, frankly. But, when people are complaining about the other networks, I don't care too much. You have to be able to answer the questions, and some of the people were extremely upset. Some of the candidates were extremely upset. I understand that. At the same time, the one that was really, I thought, spoken to by Harwood pretty nastily was me, because he always had a little wisecrack that was obviously just manufactured, sometime prior to him reading it off the paper. But ultimately it is what it is, and I've never, debated these guys, politicians. That's all they do. They talk. They're all talk, no action. They debate. Their whole life is a debate. What happened is, I've done really well in the debates, and every time we have a debate, my poll numbers seem to go up, and the polls that they take as to who won the debate, every single one of them said Trump won. So I like the debating stuff, but they did I would say they treated us pretty unfairly compared to, let's say, Hillary and some of the other debates.
I think even reasonable, moderate, left-leaning voices thought it was handled poorly. I agree.